company overview. When did it start? Where did it start? What was the vision? What was the mission?
Back in 2005, pretty fresh out of schooling. Chris and just finished up a year, and we, I guess, all shared common interests and goals as far as trying to live a healthy lifestyle and live the best of it. Best of the lifestyle, healthy mind, healthy body, active lifestyles, all the rest of it. So I think from our own commonalities that brought us together there, we all had a big interest in business as well and entrepreneurship. So that was the beginning of the journey where we wanted to go into business together. So it could have been anything from food to sales or whatever industry, but food was probably a common denominator, and we identified a gap at the time in certainly the Tasmanian market, but in the Australian market for healthy eating. There was probably not a lot around the time.
So fast forward to 2025. How many locations are we? Where's the main growth for you?
I think we're up to 18 locations mid this year. I think our 18th locations. We're in Sydney Airport, Melbourne, Adelaide CBD, and the large cluster of stores throughout Tasmania. Our focus this year is to hit the eastern side of Australia and grow through the CBDs and the suburbs up there, and really create some clusters and get some support in local markets.
Yeah, I mean, first store we opened in 2006 in Hobart CBD. So
yeah, wow.
Look, we've certainly passed the test of time, which is obviously a big milestone for business even get past the 2-3 year mark. So that's definitely proved itself, and for one store that was extremely successful through to creating this business model where it's franchised from all our systems and procedures, and that itself has obviously proved a test of time that this system works. We always had a vision to be a national brand. Starting in Tasmania, we really had to keep our backyard in order, so to speak. So obviously very, very important for us was to grow the brand in Tasmania, which we've sort of achieved over that period of time. We only started franchising back in 2017. We identified that the model to grow for Liv Eat was the franchise model. Obviously there was conversations around going down a company model, but the way we've structured and set the business to maximise the success of the business really needs a passionate operator and owner in the business who has skin in the game, and they're always going to outperform generally a manager or employee for a company. So we identified that was probably the model for us, where to maximise the performance of the model is where we went down the franchising path. So once we finished the Tassie market expansion, we sort of started to look beyond our borders here, which is why we just started in Blackman. So as Chris mentioned, we've got stores in 3 states at the moment. We are working on an opportunity in Western Australia too.